let's go to the con, come on. Monsters, bring it on, it's time to make it fun. It's time to make it right. I said it, let's go to the con, nothing can stop us. And you know we're gonna make it right. We're gonna make it whole. There are all sorts of stands, come take my hand. Let's overspend, fun and demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand, number one fan. This is our chance, there's no romance. There is nothing you can do to me. Monster, 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 monster. Yeah. I'm a nerd, I'm a weeb, everybody club with me. Monster, 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 monster. Yeah. I'm a weirdo, I'm a geek, come with me, we'll feel complete. Monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel all the time. Monster is the way you feel, monster is the way you feel all the time, all the time. There are altars of stands, something my hands, let's understand, fun and demand. There is nothing you can do. Let me become your stand, number one fan. This is our chance, there's a romance. There is nothing you can do to me.
We're back. The last time we did this a basic run, but I discovered a while ago that I had to actually play to normal difficulty. I said go for I had to play regular game in order to actually get the plot endings, as they're called, because in the short game like here it doesn't include the plot lines and secret endings. So I have to play around 2 hours. That's gonna be fun. This. That's pretty gone. For some, it's just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days celebrated on many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. The word allowed regardless of what you loved. We would always find people who would make you seen and understood. And we also might have seen as weirdos and misfits. But here we would finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged.
Undead, but full of life.
The chase for the pond this came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. And those 4 days we have probably loomed over our heads was of one ever good question. Will we ever get a date for that night? As uncertain as played our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds of the con.
Cool.
Zoe,
That's an awful idea.
Lana Delarian Court,
Hooray!
Doug Campbell,
Count your days, fucker!
Omen,
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Nico,
Anyway.
not April 1st. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What's the worst that could happen? Being rejected and loved the rest of our lives? Ha! We all had our fair share of love and rejection. It surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we became more confident. Hold on. I'm just gonna increase this down because it's like really low for me. Just a bit. What do you think you like? Villain redemption arcs. Civilly specific panels and anyway, choose 3 favorite magical burrow traps. Probably this one, and then I kinda like this one. We're not all new to this, so it's time we challenge ourselves with the goal of finding love. To support Zoe line, we decided to take our project put it off for too long,
I have too many ideas.
making our own comic. There's so many ideas, we had always found excuses to not work on them. But the con was very exciting to find inspiration to go for it. Oh yeah, and I unlocked some new ones. The Shonen. Let's do romance. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then reminded ourselves of one thing that always kept us going. We were young and unafraid, and we really wanted to start.
A new day, a new adventure.
Like... Yes. Oh, you can. Okay, I didn't know you could do this. You can hover over these to see which one you get. But okay, let's say we need to increase boldness. So down here. Walk around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids. When will they learn? Still, you decide to take pity on him. You don't know how to comfort your child, so you just pat his head and say you have no enemies. You leave. Friendly words of wisdom. He doesn't stop crying, but you gain 2 boldness for how cool you look inside your head. There you and your friends are doing the modern equivalent of socializing. Sitting around, silent scrolling in your phone, with the new phone is shoved in your face. Oh, it's for this guy. Oh no. Yo, it's your boy Riz, live on the Spooky Corner here with famous idol and future ex-wife, April 1st. April may want to give a shout out to my 3.6 million fans. Don't be shy.
Sorry, but no.
I can't appear on unmoderated streams without my agency approval. Don't worry, I got my boy Fat Nuts Nation moderating chat right now. He says he wants to see your hunkers. He needs a hunk. Come on.
Not complaining, but
Mr. Riz was it? Sorry, but you're kind of sitting on my chair and also my body. Dude, well, I thought you were a sticky beanbag chair. Anyway, I guess what you got. What, 15 subscribers at best? What? No, I don't stream. Not how many subscribers? The regular chair and shut up. Alright, how people are talking.
Someone give me a knife.
I can speak for all of us when I say that this man's violence electronic was atrocious. Can I stab him? No, I mean you cannot solve all your problems with stabbing. I beg to differ. Yeah, come on, stab him. Stabbing's fun for all ages. Not true, stabbing should always be performed with a responsible adult. Look, he's a banshee, which is how it goes. It's time to go him wouldn't even hurt him. This is a great tool to want for Omen, everyone. How can we solve the problem without stabbing? So Simon's fishes up too? Damn. But I think it's another way to get the stream to go away. Bones, I said with another knife. But to die into a ghost knife. You see the ghost stab the banshee. Yeah. Good idea, you got Omen's knife. Yeah, that's my knife. I'd kill you if I had another knife. Good point. Need another knife to pull this off. Maybe find one of the nipples first. That kills everything. Vicky, wait! My 2 walls with 6 out bra fingers is a gun. And finally, it's already a knife. Stab Omen's knife with it. You stab the banshee with the spirit of Omen's knife. Finally, if you kind of feel like stabbing cold butter with even colder butter. Stab wound. Rip me, but hey, these are the risks you take to the life of hot takes and streaming spam. Smile you later.
that was epic.
I think, Vicky, that was so inventive that you almost made the fact that you stabbed someone. Yeah, that was really nice of you. Thanks for getting rid of that guy for me. Which metal like first again, I find how many weapons this thing can hold. Capiche? You okay, Owen?
Oh.
My poor knife, they can understand why stabbing people is bad. It's very hard to find out this way. Yoga lets out a whole impromptu funeral for Owen's knife. It's very emotional. You gain boldness but lose creativity.
Finally, my turn.
So, what can we do here? We should increase creativity. That's the con. Ugh, such a long line to get in. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking. You find out the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's gonna have free creativity. Not the same way you wait to get to the con. A bit later, you find little April, Omen, and doing some town time together. April's very focused on whatever she's writing in her notebook.
Oh.
April, what is it about that scribble that engrosses you so? Are you penning another diary entry? The last one left off on quite the cliffhanger.
I would violate community guidelines.
Oh, you little sneaky. You like to bit about my red dream in the Bat Castle. I'm just too busy to talk right now, sorry. Gotta push through this writer's block to finish middle year spreading cycle. So far I've got, you feel like magic, so sweet it's almost tragic. I was sucker for your lollipop love. But now I'm stuck, maybe because I'm not craving lollipops right now. I was looking for a beefy 5-layer burrito love, it's in sketch though.
So mainstream.
Secret writer's block is due to faulty foundation. None of the layers you have so far are too formatic. Point of four is that they always work. You know, like you probably learned in 6th grade math. No reveal. We're talking about art, not math.
Huh.
Art smart. Personally, April, I think you're wasting your opportunity to control your minions with this new musical composition. They're more like stands than minions, silly goose. More semantics. Those stands follow every whim, do they not? You could easily mobilize them to do something fun, like ritualistic arson. Oh, look if it's able to manipulate her fanbase into committing heinous crimes. Yeah, I would never do that. I've definitely never done it before either. It seems like April doesn't want her friends to unsolicited advice. But sure enough, Lehman opens up is unrealistic, so the next best thing is to offer her your unsolicited advice. I don't think would be good here. Let's do the theorizing one.
I don't know.
Why would I do that? People do love theorizing about and building weird parasocial relationships with celebrities. Fans like to feel that they know the real you, even if they're just consume the cultural content you produce. Murder has always been telling secret to be included in, even more so if you participated in the act. Well, I wouldn't know, because I never murdered anyone before. Honk honk.
Yes!
And there's only even heard of the court of law, so as long as the body stay buried, no one's gonna neutralize her. So key should have sing in D minor. See how we like. The main problem is that I cannot think of any words that were murder. This is further, curvier, further. What about murders? I mean, I guess. Can think out something for the course. I may or may not commit some murders. But why? What about that when I go get some burgers? May I approve of it? It's catchy and appropriate because the act of murder often takes a toll on your blood sugar levels.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's a good start. April, why don't you tell us more details about this hypothetical murder you committed so we can brainstorm the verses? Ah, that's such a good idea, Liam. But hey, don't worry about that. Why don't we get some burgers?
Splendid!
I like this idea. Let's feast. What fun way to find out that at least 2 of your friends are possibly murderers. You get boldness, but lose smarts.
So many places to go.
Create a new game. Too smart. Yeah. You decide on the time to pan on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems in magical girl fiction. Not to get the required by the way, you learn a lot of valuable information about world building mechanics. You get smart from all the knowledge, and from learning so many do the jokes. Afterwards, you meet up with Liam, Omen, and Nico to attend a marathon viewing of the greatest show animated of all time. Naruto Academia's Dragon Balls. Okay, so Naruto, My Hero Academia, and Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball Z, I think. Are ready for the best day of our lives? We got 5 hours and 26 minutes of pure shonen bliss ahead of us. This is stupid. Why to be excited about watching dumb kids cartoon? Some badass fight scenes later.
Glorious!
You cannot lose now and develop a deep parasocial attachment to you. Don't worry, Naruto will win. I'm sure cheats a flashback given strength to pull through. You can't do it right, Liam. How'd you know that? I just know how anime goes. Watch it. Now Gorito's ode sensei will readily turn to lead a dramatic training montage. Right again, are you some kind of magic psyche? I simply understand the basic concept of tropes. You're such a magic on me, Liam. What are the winning lottery numbers? I don't know. No, Omen is an anime psychic. He can't foresee regular life events, just anime ones. I see, okay, Liam. Suppose magic was an anime. Was Paris win the lottery? If so, would the winning numbers be?
Please stop.
That's the modest buddy. We can tell. We can't. We won't tell anyone you're an anime psychic, or if you can't handle the fame. But it's clear no one wants the attention of Richmond, which is great because you want the attention on you. Make my own prediction.
That can't be right.
What? No way. The big guy is all sweat and muscles and sweet violence. The other character is a beautiful toothpick. And so quiet, he could never be the real threat. Then you walk to big guy, and the short guy kills the big guy. What, he killed his own ally? We thought you won, Kirito. All he does prolong your own demise. But he could use the techniques of my ancestors. And with this gun I found. Well, I think you could totally call it. Are you an anime psychic too? None of us are anime psychics. There's the thing. You tried imagining an anime detective. Oh god. These contact clues to deduce the twist between what happened. But there was the short guy's badass eyebrow scar, hinting at trouble with badass past. Also agreed to training monster. You can see the short guy find a gun in the bush in the background. Incredible! You're a veritable anime Sherlock's. You're just Ricky, anime detective. Hey, Craig, will you all quiet down? Why some praise for your amazing pattern recognizing skills. You gain smart with least charm.
Oh, I know just where to go.
We need to increase creativity more. And fun, so it's fun. Check the games going to the community zone. Find an area dedicated to retro video games. You started playing some N64 games, then you go back further back in time and play the original Super Mario, where Mario is that. You're playing such by playing checkers in real game, or you're messing up in gamer skills. Get you too fun. Getting confused. Afterwards, you meet up with Leo in April to a Japanese Kungutsu suit workshop. Everything's up half-heartedly fixed up with your specialty, so it should be easy.
Greetings, my friends.
You know what Kungutsu is? Sorry, I'm trying to fix my headphones. Yeah, so you repair broken pottery by... I'll explain it. So you repair broken pottery by filling the cracks with liquid gold. Have you seen it, the metaphor for making a broken thing more beautiful than ever? Much like one's own tarnished soul. It's a metaphor for you shouting the apple up. So what did you do Kungutsu on? I got this urn. We just shot it and then repair it. What about the ashes?
Honk honk!
I'll mix it to the gold lacquer paste. It'll be both morbid and beautiful, just like clowns. Honk honk. Sometimes you alarm me, April. Well, it's a good idea. Besides, sure we brought something way weirder. Actually, you didn't bring anything at all. You weren't aware that you had to bring your own breakables. And if by something kid could see. I like bold, so I'm gonna say bank account. Take the gold dust variety you workshop low, code your bank account with it. Slow going since gold dust is particularly valuable in small quantities. Soon, gold starts to hear finances, make them whole again.
That's quite a disruptive choice.
See now, when created with King could see something broke and cannot be able to be fixed, but transformed to something better than it began. We seriously, I'm like Vicky's doing for the workshop is somehow art.
Money, money, money!
Again, I don't think I choose some King could see as well. She's always been able to do master King could see art just too. There's a big cat that ever looks so busted. Yes, so beautiful. You actually managed to move Liam into tears. You also managed to move about 200 bucks worth of gold dust before you got kicked for the workshop. Dinner's on you tonight. Yes, part of the game is a beautiful way, but because of the price of boldness. Try to get some fresh air.
I'm undead tired.
A stranger. This is the last tutorial about the food court, I promise. Notice there are some lot dates, so the type of plot lines. Some plot will further appear organically and catch you by surprise. I thought the audio track broke. I think it's normal. Once you finish up, you'll be able to trigger them again by choosing the respective date. You also log Twilight dates at the loan table. Those do not appear organically. You gotta log them. And then, only then you can trigger them to the respective dates. Plotline dates only appear during the first food court turns. You need time for this plotline to fully develop. Also, they have spicy meat to be added for spice of the plotline secret ending. Anywho, you must be tired. You must be hungry. Go sit somewhere. Let's do Omen. Why not? Omen. Yeah. Go for... Yeah, I can't do those yet. Because I think I need to have, boosted stuff. Dinner. You and Omen go out to a fancy restaurant.
Yum!
It takes a while for Omen to understand the difference between a waiter and a minion. Like you talk around with them when they begin the wrong drink. Listen, she always have your back. What's up, little psychopath? What's your back?
Time for a brainstorm.
Other than the other things she's at this con, you also got a con to finish. Time to brainstorm. The returns for the early 200s should come back already. They will need like 3 instead of 4 languages is not cool. What's the strongest times to went on first dates? You can transform into a tiger.
I'm fully charged.
You do increase creativity again. That's how the colony see a bunch of people sitting down. Welcome to Smoker's Lounge. One of them says to you, the Smoker's Lounge, so you decide to make one idea. One pile, if you see too many PSAs to say yes to drugs, but you start a conversation with them whether to get higher off their asses. Their interesting opinion on snack ASMR in 2001 Space Odyssey. Listening to them, it gives you 2 creativity. Later, after waiting in the line for 48 minutes, who's counting? You, Omen, April, and Liam have made it to the consecrated checkpoint. Step through the metal detector, sir. Certainly. I don't have any metal on me, but if you do find a dangerous weapon on a person, you can conduct a more thorough search. Are you hitting on me?
Absolutely not. God, no.
It's one no would have been enough. Well, if you're done assaulting my party's self-esteem, you could be on your way.
Ugh.
It's the definition of ineffectual security theory. You can't even confiscate this. Book. Not just any book. The Evolution of Work, a dangerous, incendiary essay that forces the reader to validate everything that they know about our routing system.
Huh.
Oh, it makes it a weapon. Are you gonna throw it at someone's head? No. Better bet throw it at someone's mind. I'm confused. Is your friend stupid or something? No. Yes. Maybe can't probably convey the thought-provoking ideas of the essay. Allow me to elaborate. This is gonna end anytime soon. You need to convince the security guard to take Liam's book. Have you seen movies about crime? They always cover all the books how to go drugs. There's a ton of movies. It definitely happens in real life. My favorite part is probably why they invented books in the first place. Let's take a look in here. So it is all of that, but rather than finding a weapon set, you always find another book. A cruel but very hot prince. The prince stared at me with problematic, very hot eyes. He smirked at me in a way that made me forget all the terrible things I did just yesterday.
Damn it.
This is so embarrassing. I wish everyone else was dead. Why'd you hide a book inside a book? Is it secretly drugs?
Ooh!
I knew I did. The cruel prince like a drug. Jokes aside, that was point I hear the purple abs on the cover of their novel. Almost stares intensely at the cover. April line of detail. Stop listening out that book in 3. That's it. I can't see it. Yeah, Carrie got into a public event. I got behind that, but we gotta draw this line somewhere. But somewhere is that erotica. Look, Ivy, they took your book, just like you wanted. You must be pleased.
Oh.
Find me the tile later. I want to peruse it. Dad, to treat me. I got you. They go into the gun gain fun of your lens, guilty pleasure. But leave smarts. The cool princess ads will give you many things, but smarts aren't one of them.
Let's stick to the schedule.
Bold. Which one? No. Let's make fun of fancy inventor. You ask her what designs are about. They're about you, she replies. In one of the fancy, it's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be stirred, but also feel flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some place you haven't seen before. They bulge over by your own charm. Not the word checking out the video game showcase. Well, I'm Omen April. You have a jolly indie dev who weighs you down. Hello, do you have 20 minutes to try out that game? I appreciate your feedback.
Classic Liam.
Finally, someone who appreciates the quality of Liam Deline Court's feedback. Oh, those words have never felt good feedback, but it's too late. I'll play the demo. When you explained the video games to me the other day, didn't you say this would be fun? Well, let me to be exact. Video games can also be an art, but these ones are neither fun or art. Guys, chill. You're probably just not the target audience. Well, it's going to make people with no taste. Something specific you think could be improved?
Pathetic.
The game. I mean, it's not your fault. There are some aspects of the game that need polishing. You should hire new people in some departments. But I did everything. I was solo dev. What if you hired an actual team boy and tried a new position? You could be Ludo's janitor. If only sure, James is supposed to be good at identifying garbage right in front of them. Poor devs not had the best time. It's not like these. Remember that your friends are, how do you put it, the worst. You should step in and say something that's actually constructive for the devs' self-confidence completely shattered. If backhanded comments feel bad. Or conflict devs so intense it forgets about it, we don't want you again to begin with. Twist words. Just your sniveling worm. All I said is your game's bad. You should feel bad. Yeah, so bad it's good, alright? You're wrong, it's the worst game I ever played. Being the worst game you played for 4,000 years probably feed it now, so.
Is a choice.
I guess. Your game is solely a memorable experience. No experience is playing this made to stab myself in the hand. Or it's supposed to make you feel strong emotions. Stop stabbing sword in emotion. Okay, I can work this. Yeah, it could be abandoned as your rage game. It makes sense by definition. Your game fills me with indescribable rage. Should we encourage this developer to improve his craft rather than sell for gruesome mediocrity? Nope, and drag your friends away before they can do any more psychological games. Sky, bye! So what's next? Personally getting hungry. Same, let's try the Gyro track. I heard it's awful, but I mean, the food blog Gyro's for a negative view. Those are the heroes, not Gyros.
Yes.
I would love if you guys were to demoralize a chef. Good grief, they do sure are hot and fun to be around. At least you gain creativity for your backhanded insults, but they also cost a charm.
Let's go.
Yeah, that is exactly what I wanted. That charm. You have a great time with the con if you decide to tell the world by tweeting. Have a great time with the con, good one. Unfortunately, that's enough bait for an online troll to play. You're that. Oh, to online etiquette. Now to go to the library today, so you engage in a spirited but respectful debate with him. After a while, the troll writes, "Sorry, my mistake." Yeah, days are worse. Every bargain during your event, this con's over. Capable for not backing down from an online fight. You're supposed to lie with your friends when Omen comes around across a wallet on the ground. What is this? A cash of money free for the taking? Gibbs. No, remember we were discussing the redemption art program. Evil is fun. Inevitable in a godless world. No, Nico, evil is bad. It slings evil. But it's not in stealing. The wall is clearly like here for me as a gift from the universe. An apology for all the unfairness imposed upon me. Wrong. Someone clearly lost the wallet, and what we do when he found the lost wallet? And not fun like keeping it, so I'm just gonna eat it. No, we're gonna find the other and get it back. That's impossible. There's some people in this powerless, sweaty convention center. We're to say finally the odor is impossible. Let's say you just look at the clues wrong. No kid's uncrackable. Right, we just need a good plan. Like,
I need a drink.
We should go to the bar, draw Stargate's our girl, probably get to a bar brawl. I can't remember the rest of the steps, but it should eventually lead us to a clue. Yes, I went for the plan with the bar brawl.
Enough.
No. Big Helico with an actual plan to find the ball. It's rightful owner, please. Into the mindset of the person who owns the wallet. That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. You cannot take my wallet. Too late. Oh, and somehow you already taken all your wallets. Do you understand those are the passive dump truck?
What the fuck?
No, dude, it's you know, you get your ID card. Do you have an idea what a pain in my ass you are? Yes. Keep Let me feel my satisfaction. You know, the person who loves wallet probably thought the same thing. It must be the DVD right now. That's true. Now I need to renew my ID anyway, so I might as well drag all of you along with all the spirits with me. Yeah, I think the fun trick spook con would include being 22nd in line at the DMV. But here we are. When 21 finally gets called, we over here to say, yeah, I already knew my ID because I left my wallet at the con. Right? Wait, is this your wallet? Well, yes it is. Thank you so much.
No, I think I cracked this case.
And all it took was throwing away all the wallets. Hey, Nick, who people say, did you say threw away a wallet? What do we have here? Your group turns up. Hey, you leaving the line card, Vicky. We found your wallets too. Because we all just have to find our wallets. How'd you know to find us here? You figured to get to your headspace that they're going wallets, so I just think we should technically give it worse. Wait, do you mean 15 to 20 people here threw away their wallets? Is this going to be a riddling effect? They would just destabilize the local economy? They've been able to display even more. The economy is not a problem, you know? The important thing is to gain smart, not creativity.
So many places to go.
The fun or boldness? Let's do boldness. You sit down to watch a panel about the new proposed TTRPG classes. They're cousin tool options like insurance, self-system, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. Your mind person would do TTRP. World building ideas, counter Steve's naturally powered abilities give you +2 smarts. Later, Liam and Zoe is scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively vile fanfic, Liam's Prom.
Greetings, you pathetic worms.
I'm your favorite interviewer ever. The indefeatable Omen, welcome to my show. Are you going to introduce us? Oh, right, this is Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. Okay, that's enough. So, Zoe, this thing is your ideas. What is it again? Some kind of anatomy type book?
Kinky.
Well, Liam's anatomy is prominently featured in my work, if you know what I mean. But no, Lime Prom is a story about Lime Academy, school where everyone is Lime. The Limes already have 3 weeks to find the perfect Lime to take their prom. #2. This Lime Academy is fictional? Yes.
Oh, fucking Liam.
What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, I'm not afraid to wait if I knew you were here. I forgot I was having my own interview? What do you mean your interview? Because I competed the original interviewer, therefore I have the right to use panel as I saw fit. Wait, this interview wasn't scheduled for the con? Are you gonna ask the question or not? If I must, how many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one setting? Question about the fan fiction, Owen. Mr. Owen's questions are much better, so when the audience Q&A starts, you don't you to say this. So, this one.
That was pretty smart.
Great question. You see, Liam Prom is still in death, like experience ego death. Let me just explain that brief for a second. 20 straight minutes of what we all know as Liam noises later.
Shut up.
We're gonna stop you there. You see, I tried to tune out the moment you started with the Liam noises. So you could share your own thoughts on the matter, but please do try to make them interesting. Of course, so the whole concept of Liam Prom is the ultimate ego Liam trap. You guys have a platform to make a Liam noise in the public for 20 minutes. Loud, upset Liam noises. Shh, buddy, it's okay. Who cares anyway? Just the Liam Prom ego boost. I mean, you get overshadowed by our more charismatic friends in real life, nothing is. Yes, wait, what?
Liam Prom. Be your worst Liam.
Not anymore. I said the year of Liam. Liam here, Liam there, Liam everywhere. Owen would love Liam. Even if he was, no, even if he is a worm. When? Yeah, World Liam. I just put the character up last night. We're starting to want to meet World Liam. Yeah, man, he's got a certain charm.
Fascinating.
Every time I see real Liam, I'm just gonna be disappointed that he's a worm. I don't get World Liam standing ovation deserves. Getting fun but lose smarts. That's such a deep question. It's shopping time. Oh, is this new? Look to my humble stand, stranger. Here you can get beautiful figurines with amazing properties. There are all sorts of effects, which you discover as you unbox them. There are many different mystery box categories, each one tied to a different type of effect. Here's some clues in the effect types when you start looking through the boxes. So, you choose which box category you want. Before you open it, you decide if you want to keep it for yourself or give it to your friend. That's your order of chaos. You can control what type of effects that you want, but you won't know exactly what figurine that category you will get. And don't fret, if you are the friend surprise at all, there's a category that guarantees no effect at all. So, ready for unboxing? Looks my mystery shop where fate is not the choosing, and you do the paying. Okay, Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. Torsos don't want to be expected to hit in the head with plastic stats of people. Stats but other people is based on a stat icons for popular game Human Prom, and it's said to have slight effects on people's stats. Zoic Thirst. This is the first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you date in the Killing Dating Sim. These figurines are said to have a non-side effect on people's stats. Want to test your fortune? Okay, buff bugs moralize some of the most legendary wrestlers of the underground and beat those proper years ago. But whereas big monsters compact with big effects on stab. Then once the series enhanced figurines are said to take effect on specific places. For those who want locations to get spicier. Weird Little Village. My Weird Little Village brings figurines form. Some of the most popular neighbors of the cozy Yakuba game. They're said to be cursed and befriendly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance. You are a major economy of mercy? Yeah, still the best characters of the hit anime at the same name. These figurines are all sound of video for some reason. Let's do... That's from other people. A smart smith. Here's a lot of all your smarts. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, that. Okay. Take it, come again, etc. Yes!
I have too many ideas.
Oh, it's fickle, but he's got a comment to rely on. The different store. There's a flag you can't slam on the first date. Going to the lies we could do it rather than that. Why have you finished that big project I haven't told you about? Future, you're living on your bed, told you to wait. You don't want to be rude to that future. Let's get back to the con. My stats are not very good right now. We're trying to worship at the community zone. We went out hairstyles teaching the top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot. You thought the Sailor Moon fridge would look good on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Starshade takes the cake. It needs a metric kind of hair gel, but it really brings out your features. Cannot wait to be bald. Getting too fun, amazing hairstyle. Red Omen and Doug are filling some con volunteer hours, but officiating Pokemon's trading card game tournament. You and Liam are also there, Liam, because he loves correcting the old rules, and because it's increasingly clear that you're only at this con to hang around your hot friends. Hey, we're wrapping up the final match now. What do you get a trophy? What trophy? The one I gave you this morning. Oh, I thought you were awarding the trophy specifically to me. Why did I give you a trophy? I don't know. Best volunteer and best mover and best guesses.
Nice.
Oh, those are great guesses. Indeed. The other trophy was for best guesser. It wasn't, it was a trophy for the winner of the tournament. Go grab it. The official award ceremony should be starting in a minute. We may have a problem. What's wrong? So you did that thing, what do you call it nowadays? You did a pawn to the trophy.
What?
Why would you pawn the trophy? It was my trophy, I'll do whatever I want. It was never your trophy. But that was now that pawned it.
Crap, crap, crap.
He gave you credit. I think it's time to award it. The winner before our manager hears about this. You know what professional case you go on for parental period elections.
Good thinking.
It's an awesome idea. I mean the nerds that struggle to relate to their parents will want this coupon more than anything in the world. So come here, Pan, I think you've had a coupon. Can't, you're not a parent. It doesn't come from a real parent, the proven is genuine. Lana finds another father and all children hostages to accept the coupon. Technically, I started another vampire once, which made me sort of father. Expect to read the coupon. Really, I didn't know you were father type time. I'm not, I had no idea my vampiric officer would develop familial attachment to me. It was embarrassing for everyone involved. But the alternative is Omen Horizon Strangers against crimes that I assume the role of the coupon. Now runs the coupon, you all award to the tournament winner. The tears she sheds will finally be approved by her dad, or any dad, warm your heart. This is weird, but if the winner's happy and not accusing us of fraud against a lot, I think it's great. It might enjoy getting parental approval. You don't have to imagine, Doug. You're a your coupon too.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's like last said today, but if you ultimate daddy, you gain charms to lose smarts.
Yay!
Hmm. TV. No, boldness. Boldness. Go in the car while you know the streamer right in front of you. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in a streamer crossfire. You're technically two places at once. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence. Or at least you know by presence. Then one of the streamers leaves, and you cast the red on the background. Still experience twice the amount of power anymore. He gives you boldness. Then you walk past the con jail, the rule breakers go to think about what they've done. Dozens of familiar faces among the inmates. You two would be here if you had stolen a plushie and made a big scene. It was the scholar who made the scene. It was simply matching his energy.
Objection!
You have nothing to fear. Your attorney's here. I'll get you two out of this fast to say objection. We're effed. How long do you tend to keep my clients behind bars? Well, they tried to steal, so I was thinking we'd keep them at least overnight. Overnight? That's to commute their sentences. Instead of staying overnight in con jail, they can spend 3 years in regular prison.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, when I was at legally 1 day of con jail equals 5 years in prison. You're getting the better end of the deal. It's absurd, untrue, and nothing else anybody knows. This is not talk about if we get to prison. We are not going to prison.
Huh.
If that's a trick to try to get the top bunk first, I should, I will shank you. You go back to be honest, like, sure, you can broke a deal with the guards to bail and leave him out of jail, but what? We're not ready to touch grass yet. The guards are always covered by the inside. Yeah, we're not ready to touch grass yet. Oh, I like that idea. Commands the police station social media. Wait, you work for the police? I don't think that police officer had time to guard convention centers. Chief persons on jobs like these whenever we leave drug possession. Let's not talk about that. Go and make some posts and make for followers. You guys ready to make cops cool again? I'd rather take 3 years in prison. You're a loss. What should we post first? How about just put a no good in jail like belly. Low cool cop brutal. Brutal. Are you sure of that phrasing? Yes, as in so cool it's brutal. You gotta brush up with your monitor lingo, Liam. Why is everyone committing air cat on their post, Nico? It means awesome content. Absolutely brutal. I tried to post. I said citizens do not shoot each other. Why did shoot you? I promise that I the better shot. A cab. This does seem to be doing more harm than good. Police reputation. Cool, just pretend that was your plan all along. The secret of the overlay amount was to show your hard work. You assume they know what ABCAB means either. Gain smarts, charms, but lose smarts.
So many places to go.
Let's do creativity now. Head to the front desk of the hotel and ask for an extra towel. They give you one. You're drunk with power, so you just decide to test how many extra towels you can ask for until you stop. And as you get 14 extra towers. What can you do with so many towels? You only need one. So to build a tower fort in your hotel room, getting creative is such a magnificent architectural endeavor. You're wondering which of your friends will coincidentally run into next when you see Lime and Omen arguing nearby. Look, as your sponsor, I'm just saying I don't think you're bringing the right attitude to meetings lately.
Fuck the redemption arc program.
I'm saying the redemption arc program is stupid and want out. You know how to go back to prison if you quit, right? I know, but can I not do what the used to doing to justice days? This is called quiet quitting.
Nope.
You can't quiet quit rehab. I hate this. What's the point of being good anyway? It's just something you have to do. But not having to do anything. This is what the big God good wants you to think. Good is the requirement to live in a civilized society. You have to make positive choices and care about the other people. Objection. We will and care about some other people. I care much for Doug, April, and Vicky. What me?
Huh.
As I was saying, care for others until you get to the earth by realist totalitarian rule. These are not completely ideals.
I'm out.
It's not effort I gave up. Again, you see how I ran the pillow, make yourself useful, and give you an inarguable reason why Omen should choose life good. It's good to have morals magic with all the balls to add new rules to the rules of conduct. Good rating.
That's completely absurd.
Sure you can. You could pull up ratemymorals.com and shove it in Leon's face. I hate it here. Look, you don't need a proof for the other people to rate you. Here's a score of them. Here's stats. 1.9 stars. What does Ruby say? And for W, please second fizzle are their cooking blog with a vicious attack on a character. That's a good of a much meter. Making an account and redeeming to change your rating. Right, because smattering people on the internet is definitely a sign of having good morals. And finally, how many stars do I have? But I didn't know it was possible to have negative stars. What? Why am I so badly rated? Let's see, Pamela H said you stabbed her, Roger B said you stabbed him, Sam T left multiple stab-related reviews. That guy. There's the reason my knife went back for seconds. Now when I thought to tell you not to stab people is not okay. Well, it sounds stupid when you say it, but I several strangers that also saying it, I suppose that it must be true. Well, no, I didn't really intend either. This will hopefully bring positive changes. No one's stabby like life. You gain charm, but lose fun.
Finally, my turn.
I have way too much charm. Well, I can't do fun anymore. Well, I guess lose smarts. Davison's back. Oh, you're sitting in the main stage for a panel. Stage is empty. After a few minutes, shy guy approaches the mic and says, "They're not, because they never left to begin with." Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy for dating sims. You gain 2 smarts for learning dating sims and never stop being cool. Too true. And you April and Omen made the plea to watch a panel he wants to see. Have you see Richard's how email chains can boost performance while working with big teams in the video game industry? Get hype? Hey Liam, do you know what would be better than watching this? Rip my other arm off. Thank you for your input. What'd you invite to some unique panel again?
How ironic.
It is terrible. Much terrible things have complaints about them as an intrinsic part of hipster culture. Well, as opposed to complain? Why did you not say this sooner?
Count your days, fuckers.
This panel sucked. I had more fun counting my scabs and an domain for 100 years than I am right now. That's so. If you have a panel, so I'd see you come here and do it better. Well, certainly. Come along, everyone. I think it's being rhetorical. The word kind of silent because they know what it means. Come along. Owen drives April on stage. You come too because you're always down for shenanigans.
Greetings, you
It's my
pathetic
panel.
worms.
Today we're discussing what were we just again? I wasn't paying attention. Emails. Oh, I know what email is. How would we just be able to figure out the chain instead? I'll say this. The heavy history of email began in 1971 when the first email was sent by Ray Thompson.
Whatever.
You know what? Kick his ass, Owen. There's something other than violence you can do, say just do a panel of what? raise the stakes, and we'll sign up. Raise the stakes. The con organized agreed to bring out some chains, a waterproof laptop, and 500-gallon tank. Stun time. So it begins. Will the person who.com says, can someone share the bullet points from the last meeting?
Fascinating.
Bullets, you say? You told me the emails they evolved weaponry. How did we start carrying out sooner? There are weapons, but you sure did bring suffocation into the mix. You start trying to wiggle away the email chain. Let's see if we begin the request with, I hope this email finds you well.
Huh.
They're not finding Vicky well. They're finding them slowly drowning in the water tank. Not for long, you dislocate your shoulder because you hurt Houdini with that. Sadly, it does nothing for you else now your arm hurts. Oof, well, appears to just CC 10 more people into the chain. Vicky's running out of time before they get very little replies. You do this, Vicky, hit him with that as per my last email. Time to go scorch her. You CC everyone and say, I embezzle all your money and act. Pearson's wife and I don't even work here. They turn off your laptop.
Yeah.
I love grinding adultery.
I'm impressed.
I mean, it's impressive they tied all that one-hand chain behind their back. I bet they have a lot of experience doing things with only one hand. But
Anyway,
just commenting on the stunt. Hey, quick question. Is Vicky supposed to still be underwater? Nope, but you always said you get out of the email chain trapped in the water tank. No, did you get out of the water tank? Whoops. Like I was with your friends about 10 minutes for you. Probably only lost like a couple brain cells suffocating. The boldness will lose charm. Fresh air time.
I should get some snacks.
There you go to Omen again. Talk about the redemption arc program.
Fuck the redemption arc program.
Might as well credit the plan to torture me to no end. I'm like 65% sure the line of detention with the redemption arc program isn't torturing you. Maybe. But still, together, pitiful villains press the mental meanings first to discuss ethics is why murder people is not good. You know what astonishes more than that though? Revolving doors. Other than that hell-made contraction, the fact that according to my intel, Blaine used to be a powerful evil lord and spread terror everywhere back when he was imprisoned. Now he, does men kissing and yells constantly about poetry, redemption?
Pathetic.
Is that what redemption does to someone? No, I spent the truth that he got severe food poison that caused brain damage. I'm currently investigating that possibility. Tell me your findings. Sure, and listen to this. You don't have to continue attempts to murder him. He's tried to imprison me and say you're taking care of me. You didn't ask me. The one plot he's demise is living with them.
Oh, stupid redemption arc.
All because he insists he wants me to be with me as it goes the first step to my redemption. Something must be very wrong with them. Well, Omen, hearing all that, I'd say something must be very right with them. Nonsense. I even say that you, with your unrivaled wits and unparalleled perceptiveness, are capable of seeing how much he cares for me. Well, I guess it's not that terrible. But if you ever tell him I said that, I'll claw out your organs out of your body. Duly noted. You can talk about the torment that is living with Lamb. Really, Omen loves cooking, although she phrased that sentiment quite differently, of course.
Time for a brainstorm.
No, it's not time for the last brainstorm session to work on. Where'd the time go? What legal and what should be illegal? That sounds like charm to me. Boldness. People sent us in real. People deserve magic lives. Underrated theories for a third date. Bunch of charities to a block just for you and your date. So go to the pond. We have to fix my fun.
So many
So low
places
right
to
now.
go.
Because the fun is this. You sit down to play an experimental TTRG called Dancing with Dragons. It's typical Toads and fantasy setting, but all the battles are decided DDR matches against your opponents. Oh, awesome. You share your party because you got booze for days. It's a little unfairly skewed because your game master is broke a foot, but that's not your fault. Gain fun for kicking ass with your ass right DDR skills. You're leaving your last activity with Omen steps directly into your porch. Pat. Vicky. Hi? Hi. Is everything okay? Do not interrupt me! As of late, I find myself baiting to you. Oh, we got a plot line, I think. And sex. Rest of it both at the same time. Do not let it go into your head. It's a rare day when a fearless overlord as myself swoops to lay in pathetic form like you. Anyway, I'm here to make you mine. But ensure the current courtship rituals, therefore I do not know how to proceed. That the best subject directly. Was a typical current Prince Secret these days. Friction is very change period. Naive fights into the of will they, won't they, love triangle. At least one bad situation. Reviews of courtship is simplified 4 bases: kissing, hand stuff, whole stuff, and trauma dumping. I'm gonna say this one. Oh, truly, that sounds quite intricate. It is, but there's a lot of inspiration out there. Let me show you. 2 hours of explaining all your favorite romance tropes there. Okay. Pull these rituals off. It's more complex than the world domination plans. Only one bad thing could be tricky, as they do not yet own one. We could try only one Iron Maiden, but that does not seem well like its fictions. It's a love triangle. Who shall we introduce to the bad big unnecessarily complicated? That's what Shadow proposed on 3. 1, 2, 3. April. Shadow lied to April when she'll be so excited. They were explaining courtship to me, thinking I assumed this would go straight to sex, like 1 good days, but it's been lightning. Well, I mean, we can adapt, yeah? We can go straight to sex if we want to. No, we're 2D now. We're kept the will, they will, energy live. We want to kiss these sultry steel cone lips, and leaving the altar multiple times. Only time can tell.
Farewell.
Let's be off now. You need to buy plane tickets somewhere to confess your true feelings to be at the airport. Farewell. This is impossible in the sense of your future, as long as you're friend to be lovers, sorry. Fingers crossed. Your creativity following fictional formulas, but loose finds will go in slow burn instead of jumping straight to the action.
Let's go!
Yeah, we might have a problem with my fun. It's so low. Merch hall. Look around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, so these remember from childhood. Actually, remember all of them. This guy raid your parents' house? Did you buy them just in case? Life was full of charm back then. For reality, they're just cynic. You're maybe too old for these toys, babe. You still siphon charm from the memories. You invite Omen to a wind down and watch a movie at the hotel. Finally, two good spend some time, actually one-on-one time together. This is peak cinema. And exceptionally relatable. What did you say it was called? Despicable Me.
Fascinating.
Yeah, see, Omen reaches the popcorn bowl. That's a chance to be not so accidentally brushing fingers creates a romantic tension. Oh, spider! Oh, guys, you try to crush your fingers. Hot. Once you're bone sweet, you realize he's holding your hand. That's everybody with those dumb faces. She sucks me in the jaw. Hot, but also ow. My apologies, I have cute expression. Oh, are you saying I'm cute? No? Yes? I don't know. Shut up. She pushes you again, one more round of flirting, and you're gonna end up eating your teeth. Still, it's clear that Owen at least likes you. It's sure there's something you can do to help her relax and open up to you. Owen can't really her animating, but sure it's uncomfortable. I'll prefer it against side girl, much needed back rub. Yeah. Hey, would you want a bag massage?
Huh.
I don't have a massage so done suit, sure. So, sure, why not? Sure, but out of the 3 most romantic words in the English language. You shimmy your way between Owen's back and the cape. You immediately hit the ionizing ping of dozens of spikes piercing your flesh. Resonate with the warm, sensuous skirts of Owen's butt. So pretty much cancels out.
This is nicer than I thought.
It's good to know because this does not feel nice for you at all. It feels like you're stabbed by 1,000 tiny noses with knives. Oh yes, I have loosened that muscle in over 10,000 years. You have a magic touch, Mickey. So you realize that you practically about to your lap, you feel lightheaded with bliss. And you black out. In hindsight, you're probably getting lightheaded from blood loss. When you wake up, you're in a hospital bed. Owen is sitting next to you, watching Despicable Me 4 on your phone. Oh, good, you're awake. I noticed you fainted while you could be there. Spectacular body grab. First, I said that you saw massage me, then I realized you were dying and brought you to the hospital. You're welcome for that. As we pay to save your life, perhaps you need another back rub. It's a deal. You gain charm for getting You do good stock with lose boldness.
I know the map by heart.
Ooh. Main stage. You decide to watch a pandas with fighting game archetypes. Your main goal is to determine what archetype you be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner? By the end of the panel, you realize you are the very rare level. You're a highly effective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense, you're a better fit for game sim. You can choose my for teams such as self-awareness. We want to do a game show. Feel like the audience members you get chosen to play. Welcome to the game show. Show the trials. I'm your handsome host, the interdimensional prince. Our first contestant is Slime Sweetie, seat 6338C.
Slime to meet you.
Can this happen? It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Your Highness. Must be. Now the JDC is trolley speeding toward five titan captives. This lever could redirect the trolley to a track with only one person tied up on it. We pull the lever, contestant 1.
What?
What is this live? Are those real people? Are they gonna die? What are the choose who dies? Let's see, ran out of time. The adaptation kept you for time to choose, but it's all that's spiteful. No points for you. No comment, what have I done? That's
The
it.
undefeatable Omen.
That's his eye. So tell me, who are the people tied to the tracks? Are they wrong you somehow? Are they the doctors? Not sure. Rest, I suppose the end is married, but could be a lab code. They suggested truth to Charlie said, not care for doctors. Wrong answer. Zanin! Stupid notification, 0 points. Best contestant. Learning classic patriotism, you must prioritize good men, redirect Charlie to track with only one person on it. Well, that Prince. Correct, it's so fast too. Congratulate. Then Charlie ran and killed the other 5 too. What?
You silly
Why?
goose.
Isn't the point of the get to kill both people? Silly goose. No, that's not the objective. It seems there's a bit of misunderstanding, so I'll change your answer if you want. Nah, I'm good. It's one more contestant. Pick it seat 39C. We pull the hypothetical lever. Use fun for life to defer the responsibility to someone else. Fall in line first. You let the philosophical. Damn.
Oh, hello.
Hey Leo, hypothetically speaking, if you stop trolling and kill 5 people and you kill 1 person instead, would you do it? We talk about the trolley dilemma. Why ask me for the answer? Blow goes free. Yes, but hypothetically, let's say it wasn't hypothetically, you actually had to make this choice. It was time of the essence. What'd you do? Hypothetically, you're trying to put this on me, so do you want the emotional consequences to make a decision yourself? No.
I'm out.
I'm out. Log your number 5. Anyway, he always says that, but you still don't have an answer. You get a puppy dog. But you got one more call.
What's up?
Well, who's this guy? Hey Damon, quick question. If you had to kill one person with Charlie, or 5 people with Charlie, what'd you do? So I can't kill all of them? I guess they would look dumber. After some beards are hella dumb. Not because I can grow on. I choose not to because the beards are dumb, okay? Yeah, I see 2 bearded people in the group of 5. Charlie, their asses. Make a choice, well, David's choice, but whatever. Mr. Charlie Tech cleaners are going to be a lot of stains used, Billy. Hey, related question, is the beard still salvageable? Or could you grab one and someone could say where it lives on their own beard? Damien, you made a lot of smarts, but one charm to salvage beards.
The fun starts now.
Yeah, I think he's a boldness. Well, not allowed, you suddenly hear, look, it's Picky. When you look around, no one's looking at you. You look at someone else, someone who's cosplaying you. But you get famous, are you part of a love great you looking franchise? More importantly, that tries to steal your clothes. There's too many questions in your head right now. Here you need boldness to go in your life. That's okay. Later, you're hanging out in the courtyard with your pals. You see people smacking each other with foam weapons. A soft combat club.
Ooh, I fucking love this.
Glad it's happening. Can we join in? I'm down to try it. Do you think they'll let me use a broadsword? I always thought of myself as a broadsword guy. You need the broadsword they have to defeat me. I'll take you down. Nico and Doug take out their foam weapons and turn around and start fighting. This is Nico, who falls dramatically to the ground. Well, Doug, good swing. On one hand, I am on the side that Nico is dead now, as I good fond of them. But on the other hand, I am happy to finally embrace violence. Nico stands up and laughs. You're a fool, this is enough to take me down. Wait, how did Nico survive that? Did this special mortal like power that was disclosed so far? All these foam weapons are no one's really getting hurt. What? That's highly ineffective material for weapons. Who's the idiot blacksmith behind this joke?
That was epic.
Body was fun and safe. Good match. Totally. Hey, Owen, think you were down here. Wanna try? Of course, come to Gale, shows weakness of proper duel. Luckily, those carry weapons so could easily avoid such blunders. What? Luckily, the foam broadsword does seem protected against Omen, which is scary. What absolutely is a very real morning star. I'll tell you gonna start this. The soft skills. I'm listening emotional intelligence, time management. You decide to start with listening to you understand what anyone's trying to tell you with your battle cry. So when she says, "Go to smash your skull in," instead of she actually means is, "Go to smash your skull in." Owen hears the drop smash your skull in. Is that right? Yes, I just said. There is a weapon of fighting. Emotional intelligence decided to allow anger punch desire to smash the skull in. Where do you think that comes from? This felt pretty powerless being trapped for a century like that. Would your bloodthirst be intent to regain control of your life? No. See, the morning star towards you. You only got one life left. Time management. Learning managing time means you free time with easy dodge all attacks. Whoa, time management is way OP. Won't just tell you with your awesome time management skills, you're able to dodge everything. Eventually, it's awesome. Why? I didn't make my morning star so damn heavy. Here's the retirements, alright? Would like some water, with some orange slices. F you. Despite all the you certainly first respect you that you're best in soft combat. You ain't drawn for resort to soft skills but lose fun. Stay the cons here. I'm barely surviving. Okay, Omen, since I'm kind of in that path. Also to the con after party. Yes. Let's check your comic. Finally, the art gang snatchers. The art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Ooh, everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth. Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth. It's said to be the next harem sensation. Jacqueline was a humble country girl who moved to the big city in search of someone who could explain to her what yeet means. Little does she know that she'll find her love. To defend a precarious state in the economy, she'll end up sharing an apartment with several smoking hot roommates. Roommates all have one thing in common. None of it just Jacqueline's inexplicable ability to transform into a tiger. Is the buff ever horny Morty. Red, handsome Mammy. That Mamimi. Seductive, breathtaking Milo, and much more. As well as enough, Jacqueline's will also struggle to get used to the urban life's most puzzling aspect. The knowledge that any person could be controlled by a rat under their hat. Now, poor Jacqueline, so many changes, so many suitors. But she can't decide to reciprocate for one big reason. The creature living under her bed told her to wait. The one thing is clear, there was lots of kissing on the mouth. Now that you're back, I thought you were still mad at me after I told you Santa isn't real. Jack, I'm mad too. Actually, there's something I always wanted to tell you. Milo, I heard you in the shower. We swore not to take Jacqueline on the mountain until the cherry trees blossomed. But I realized maybe Jacqueline should have had some say in that, so F you. Hey guys, what's happening here? To be continued. After party's approaching. Finally got your curtain as a little bad, so to the college after party with you. Nice meal date, just like that. All times have changed. Previously, seriously, the problem my feet just to feel my hand wrapped around his throat. I mean, I could be persuaded to do that if you want. Later, perhaps. For now, let's party.
Why are you yelling cheese?
That's a win on the con. The party was glorious. When arrived, the finest armor wielding the finest flail announced that they were here to conquer the facilities. You tried to stop them, but what could you say? You're a sucker for a beautiful person to kick your ass. The cops aren't, though, and you were both arrested with above that the true cause of the dance floor. At least you and Omen got to spend the night in jail together. Who knew a holding cell could be so hot? Nice. We're near the continent. It was 4 days, but we still felt like an entire lifetime. Also, the resurrection took place. Terror, friendship, blossom, or so changed people. The idea of going back to your day-to-day life makes a bit disjointed. Cross the raid, not going apart and being against you. Still, we would laugh. You can say, It's a bit sad to be all that fun. But each of us went our own way, realized where we want people to be there too with us. And with that came truth that today we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. Because the thought still gives warmth and makes us feel, once again, young and afraid. How's that even as years goes by? This will be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. His music's awesome. Make sure to call me if you need a good song. This is the moment where I remind you to leave a good review. I bid you all welcome to the streamer version of Monster Gun's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you, and I'm charging for both songs, so who am I to say no? Don't be shy, subscribe and like, 'cause when you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other. Tell you what to do. His music's awesome. Make sure to call me if you need a good song. This is the moment where I remind you to leave a good review. Thanks for playing! Leave us a good review!
So every time. Look, new outfit. Got a new car, two new car genres. A lot of stuff. No, the plot line of the war. A lot. I don't think that's gonna be enough for me. That's probably I went through that pretty fast. I'm pretty sure it said 2 hours. Right? Yeah, around 2 hours. That's kind of crazy. That's gonna be enough for now. See you next time.